In this video, we will now continue from where we stopped in part 17. What you are watching now is part 18 of all the videos we've been doing on Expo questions, expected questions, answers to past questions, most repeated JAMB questions on use of English, right? We've been on a series giving you different angles. We've done a series on antonyms, on synonyms, on completing the spaces. We've done a series on the JAMB novel. We've done a series on idioms. In fact, this is the second part of the series we are doing on idioms, and I want you to continue paying your attention, right? Now, idioms will always come out, and the ones I selected for you in this video are the ones that we most likely JAMB will most likely select from for this year. In the following questions, 4 alternatives are given for the idiom, phrase, italics or underline in the sentence. Choose the alternative which best expresses the meaning of idiom or phrase. So we are looking for the explanation given to that phrase, okay, or idiom. He sold his house for a song. He sold his house for a song. What does it mean to sell something for a song? A, at a reasonable price. B, at a discount. C, very cheaply. D, at a premium. The answer is C, very cheaply. If you sell something at a price, it means you sold it very, very cheap. We'll look at the second question. We are going to look at idioms. Say idioms. Now I want to give you an assignment. Go over to your dictionary, find the definition of idioms, and come and tell me. These questions comes out in use of English, whether you are a literature student, whether you are not. Once you are offering use of English, they will ask you questions from different angles, different areas of English language. That is why you need to go back and start watching from video 1, part 1. What you are watching now is part 18. After part 18, we also did part 19, 20, and all the rest. But then I want you to go and start from the beginning so that you don't miss any aspect. There are some aspects that we focused on only synonyms. There are some aspects we focus on only antonyms. You know, we touched several angles. If you need me to give you the videos we have done, all the videos we have done, just tell me so that I can give you the link to all of them. Ngwa, I am afraid he is burning the candle at both ends and ruining his life. I am afraid he is burning the candle at both ends and ruining his life. A, wasting his money. B, becoming overgenerous. C, overtaxing his energies. D, losing his objectives. The answer is what? Overtaxing his energies. Question C. You can see that JAMB will give you similar related alternatives so that it will be easier for you to fail. But reviewing these questions with me will really prepare you. The next one, to drive home. Like if you to say to drive home your point. A, to find one's route. B, to return to the place of rest. C, back of original position. D, to emphasize. The answer is to emphasize. If you say something like, I want to drive home my point, or he is driving home his point, it means he emphasized his point. Okay, let's look at this question. To make clean breast of. To make clean breast of something. What does it mean to make clean breast of something? To make clean breast. A, to gain prominence. B, to praise oneself. C, to confess without reservation, without any reserve. D, to destroy before it blossoms. To make clean breast is to confess without having a reservation. That means you cleared everything off your chest. You make your chest clean by not hiding any secret. You just confessed everything. Do you understand? You just confess to your mistake or your secret. A black sheep When we say a black sheep, what do we mean? When we say he is a black sheep, what do we mean? An unlucky person, B. A lucky person, C. A partner who takes no share of the profit, D. None of the above. The answer is D. None of the above. Why? A black sheep is a phrase used to describe someone who is seen as different or deviant from the rest of their family or group. So it is used to entail something entirely different, right? If you can say he's the black sheep in the group, it means he's different from other members. So the answer is D, because none of the options answers the question. Okay. Now let's look at the next question. This matter has been hanging fire for the last many months and must therefore be decided one way or the other. This question has been hanging fire. It has been hanging fire for the last many months. So when they say something is hanging fire, what does it mean? A. Going on slowly. B. Hotly debated. C. Stuck up. D. Ignored. What does it mean to hang fire? It means to go on slowly. Like in the olden days, our forefathers could hang meat somewhere in a rafter or somewhere. So as they're cooking, the meat or so will be roasting slowly, will be cooking slowly, right? It is not directly on the fire, it's just hanging above the fire. Okay. Now let's look at this question. Sanjay is very different about passing the civil services examination this year. Sanjay is very different about passing the civil service examination this year. When we say different, what do we mean? A. Dead sure of. B. Very hopeful of. C. Lacking self-confidence about. D. Reasonably certain of. The answer is he lacking self-confidence about. Different, very different means he's lacking these things. Please, I want you to note them. Watch this video over and over again, right? So that you don't get surprised. JAMB will pick questions from these ones I am giving you. I want you to be serious. Now, if you want me to give you free JAMB past questions on use of English, free JAMB syllabus on use of English, and also free JAMB past question and syllabus on the other 4 subjects we'll be writing, remember to watch this video to the end so that I can share with you how you can get those ones. Also, we have done other videos on use of English. We have done videos on biology, on physics, on chemistry, on economics, on those other subjects. Any of them you need, just indicate. If you need any of them, just let me know. Sojraj could be easily arrested because the police were tipped off in advance. Sojraj could be easily arrested because the police were tipped off. Now we're looking at what does it mean to tip off in advance. A. Toppled over. B. Bribed. C. Giving advance information. D. Threatened. The answer is C. They were giving advance information, right? They received a tip off. They were giving advance information. I hope you are learning. Remember, don't just watch these videos I make like Nollywood or one of these comedy skits that people watch now. This is your future, right? You are going to gain admission this year. I want you to claim it. You are going to score 300 and above. I want you to claim it. You are going to enter school. You will not waste extra 1 year. I want you to claim it. And if you claim it, type I claim it under the comment section. As we become more serious. Your claiming it means you have to be much more serious with the videos I make, much more serious with your personal preparation, because everything doesn't end with what I post for you here. To beg the question, what does it mean for something to beg the question? A. To refer to. B. To take for granted. D. To raise objections. D. To be discussed. The answer to beg the question means to take something for granted. To beg the question means to do what? Take for granted. Do Do you understand? To smell a rat. What does it mean to smell a rat? Like you can say, I smell a rat in this situation. What does it mean? To smell a rat. What does it mean to smell a rat? A. To see signs of plague epidemic. B. To get bad smell of a bad dead rat. D. C. To suspect foul dealings. D. To be in a bad mood. When you say I smell a rat, it means you suspect foul dealings. You suspect that the people you are dealing with are not very, very straight with you. Remember, I want you to pay attention. These are the things that will determine whether you pass or not. Last year about 1.9 million persons registered for JAMB, and over 1.4 million persons failed. Over 1.4 million persons got less than 200 in their JAMB. You can see why you need to open your eyes. I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to be a disappointment to me, or to yourself, or to your sponsor, or to your parents. Will you be a disappointment? Tell me. Are you going to disappoint the people that believe in you? Me, I believe in you. Are you going to disappoint me? To end in smoke. When you say something ended in smoke, what does it mean? To make completely understood. To run yourself. To excite great applause. To overcome someone. It means to run yourself. That means to destroy yourself. Are you still following? He is an interesting speaker, but tends to go off at a tangent. He is an interesting speaker, but tends to go off at a tangent. A. Change the subject immediately. B. Forget things in between. C. Go on at great length. D. Become boisterous. He is an interesting speaker, but tends to go off at a tangent. It means he tends to change the topic or change the subject immediately. Right? To go off at a tangent means to change the topic. You leave what you are talking and start talking something else. Now let's look at this question. Do not trust a man who blows his own trumpet. What does it mean? We normally sing, everybody blow your trumpet. You can complete it in the comment section if you like. Everybody blow your trumpet. Now, if we say, do not trust a man who blows his own trumpet, what does it mean? A. Who flatters. B. Praises others. C. Admonishes others. D. Praises himself. When we say who blows his own trumpet, it means he praises himself. Instead of allowing others to praise him, he is the one that praises himself. Are you with me? He talks about himself, talk about his achievement and all the rest. Let's look at this question. The party stalwarts have advised the president to take it lying down for a while. The party stalwarts advised the president to take it lying down for a while. What does it mean to take something lying down? A. Or you can say, I won't take it lying down. No. What does it mean? A. To be cautious. B. To be on the defensive. C. To take rest. D. To show no reaction. It means to show no reaction. To take something lying down means to ignore the thing. To ignore something. So when you say I won't take it lying down, means you will not ignore it. I hope you are following. See, if the videos I make are helpful to you, please let me know. Comment and tell me how they have been helpful to you. Knowing that the videos I make are not a waste of my time and my resources, it will ginger me to do more videos for you. Also, if there are certain other videos you need me to touch, if there are certain other areas of your preparation for this JAMB that I have not touched, you can let me know, right? And I or my staff, we could consider giving you a video on it. In the armed forces, it is considered a great privilege to die in harness. What does it mean to die in harness? In the armed forces, it is considered a great privilege to die in harness. A. Die on a horseback. B. Die in the battlefield. C. Die while still walking. D. Die with honor. Of course, the answer is C. Die while still walking. That is, some people will say die on duty. Do you understand? Now let's look at this question again. Okay, why must you look a gift horse in the mouth? Why must you look a gift horse in the mouth? Why must you look a gift horse in the mouth? A, welcome a gift. B, find fault with a gift. C, be fastidious. D, examine a gift carefully. The answer is B, find fault with a gift. Some people like finding fault. Everything they will find fault. Right? Everything they will find fault. I hope you are not one of them. If you're one of them, come out in the front seat. Let's stretch our hands and pray for you. Okay, since he knew what would happen, he should be left to stew in his own juice. Since he knew what would happen, he should be left to stew in his own juice. A, make a stew. B, boil. Remember, we are trying to find out the meaning of stew in his own juice. A, make a stew. B, boil. C, suffer in his own juice. D, suffer for his own act. The answer is already D. Since he knows what will happen, he should be left to stew in his own juice. It has nothing to do with stew. The explanation of this idiom has nothing to do with stew, has nothing to do with juice. That is why idioms it requires special attention to answer, and that is why I told you many JAMB candidates failed that section very well. To stew in your own juice means to suffer for one's own act. Okay, are you still here? If you have been following, if you are still following, if you want me to do more videos, please don't forget to let me know. I did not mind what he was saying. He was only through his heart. Underline, through his heart. What does he mean? This idiom, through his heart, what does it mean? I did not mind what he was saying. He was only through his heart. A, heart is H-A-T or not heart of human heart. A, talking ignorantly. B, talking nonsense. C, talking irresponsibly. D, talking insultingly. The answer is talk through your heart means to talk ignorantly, talk what you don't know. Right? Are you following? Now, although he has failed in the written exam, he is using backstairs influence to get the job. Pay attention. Although he has failed in the written examination, he is using backstairs influence to get the job. What does backstairs influence? He was supposed to get the job through passing an exam, but he did not pass. He is now using backstairs influence to get the job. Do you understand? What does it mean? A, political influence. B, backing influence. C, deserving and proper influence. D, secret and unfair influence. What do you think is the answer? I won't give you the answer. In the next video we'll do on idioms. We will continue from here. We'll continue from. But I want you to give me the answer to this question. Although he has failed in the written examination, he is using backstairs influence to get the job. Is it political influence? Is it backing influence? Is it deserving and proper influence? Or is it secret and unfair influence? Don't be afraid. Just tell me what you think is the answer. If you want free JAMB past question, free JAMB syllables, what you need to do is join this YouTube channel, Noble Tutorials. Find the option on this video in this channel. Click on join. That one is compulsory. It's a must. Then 2, like this video. 3, share this video. Click on share. Share it here on YouTube. Also share it on other social media platform. Copy the link, share it on WhatsApp groups, Telegram channels, Facebook groups, everywhere JAMB candidates are. Your friends, your classmates writing JAMB, share the link with them. Then very importantly, I want you to also subscribe to our YouTube channel. When you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you now come under this video and type I have subscribed. Do what? Type I have subscribed. Once I see you type I have subscribed, I will chat you up and send the materials for you. There's a video I'm leaving for you on the screen. Click on it and watch now.